Hi, Assaff here. Today I want to talk about success, how to be successful, and I want also to save you from failure. So I'll do my best at explaining how did I become successful in my life. Now I'm not a millionaire, okay? I'm not trying to convince you that if you do what I do, you'll become a millionaire. It's not about that. It's about just having a good life and enjoying. So when you fail, when you wake up one day and you say, oh my God, I don't want to be here. It didn't happen overnight. It was a series of failures before that got you to fail. So you were failing at making the phone call, and you were failing to say I love you. You were failing to be a friend. You were failing to be there at the birthday party or to be there for someone. You were failing at saving money. You were failing at following your heart. You were failing at waking up when you need to, or not drink when you need to. And all this led into failure. So to change it, you need to be doing things successfully. You need to successfully not say no when you need to. You need to successfully say I love you when you need to. You need to successfully be there when you know you should be there. Successfully ask for the job, successfully leave a job. You get the point. It's doing things step by step, day by day, successfully. And how do you know when you're successful? Is when you feel, you know. I don't need to tell you what is success for you. You should know it yourself. You have a gut feeling, you have your own heart feeling. You know what is the right thing to do. And you know, I became successful after realizing that my behavior was of a failure. I was acting in a way that already made me a failure. And doesn't matter how hard I tried to accomplish things in my life, I wasn't able to. When this clicked, okay, so it didn't click as the information. After the information, I had few experiences that led me to realize that I don't want to be like this anymore, that I'm going to be successful in my life. So I started with having fears and with having issues and whatever the baggage that I had. I started doing things successfully because I knew deep in my heart that when I do that, I will change. Like training, when you train, you build a muscle and your body changes. It's the same. It's kind of it's a training of the successful person. He does things successfully. And when you do things not successfully, then you get to experience the result, which is not so nice. And sometimes it demands of you to go to the next level of your life, to be stronger than you are now. And it's a good thing, because if you woke up one day and said, oh my God, I'm not where I want to be. I'm not. I don't want to be here. If that's in your mind, then it's time you do things differently. So the next thing that I want to share with you is kind of my mindset. How do I, what do I think when I live my life? What helps me do things successfully? Because sometimes there is this happening when I know that I should do something a certain way, but because I don't know if I will get the result that I want, it's very hard for me. So when there is no certainty, it's very hard to move forward. So I'm going to share with you how I approach it and where I get certainty from. Okay. I have a goal, whatever it is. Okay, it's something that I see myself as and experience. Okay, so there's a vision of me that the way that I want to be, that I already put, that I can see myself, and there is another kind of feeling that comes with it. Okay? So I'm having it kind of in the sky. Okay, so everywhere I go, it's there. I know this is the goal, and I believe in it so strongly. Every day, I keep reminding myself. I see it. It's gonna happen. Period. So I'm a little bit maybe crazy because I believe in something that is not here yet. But this belief helps me to break through the reality that I am in. So even now, my life is really good. I'm waking up every day smiling. Even if there's stuff happening around me that are a bit stressful, somehow I'm feeling amazing. So it's good. But I'm still not there yet, which is fine because it's a journey, and I think forever I will have more and more things that I will want to experience. So I've got my vision. I'm living my life, and I'm gonna break through this where I am. Now, if you woke up and you're not happy where you are, you need to realize that your potential is amazing. Like, you can easily be where I am. It's not hard work. It's just consistency. So I was homeless. I was negative, disgusting human being. Okay, inside I was beautiful. I was a diamond, but my behavior was disgusting, and people want to push away from me. And fair enough, I would push myself away from myself also. Okay. But when I realized, oh my God, everything that I believe that I am is not true, then something shifted. Okay. And I got to this realization by looking around me and saying, oh my God, I'm not where I am. And I believe in the law of attraction. I believe that this thing is real. I believe that what you put out, you get back. And if my surroundings is a certain way, then it means that I'm a certain way. And this is just a reflection of who I am. Therefore, I woke up and I said, oh my God, I need to change my ways. So again, having the vision, there, it's there. Okay, but then I broke it down to steps. And each day I woke up, I did things successfully. Even if some days, there was nothing to do. So I did nothing successfully. I felt good. I didn't rush anywhere or thought like I have to do something. No, today nothing happened, so I successfully did nothing. Another day I had to go to appointment, so I successfully felt good. Successfully was nice. I was doing the appointment on the level of the appointment successfully. Successfully shook the hand, successfully looked in the eyes, successfully said, hey, thank you for this opportunity, and successfully presented myself with the best that I could. Now, as I continued to do things successfully, I gained momentum and I became more successful because that's what happened. When you continue to do things successfully, you're gonna be a successful person. And if your focus is $1 million, and there is a road to get there, and if you put yourself there on this road, and you start, and each day you do the path, or you walk successfully, you'll get to your $1 million. If you want love, you can be a successful lover and a husband or wife or what have you. So that's how you can be a successful person. That's the way to success. You do each step successfully, and you have faith that you're gonna get to where you want to go. There's a possibility there. If you can imagine it, there is a possibility. Because if not, you will not be able to tune into this imagination. Okay, if you pick up on, if you kind of, because how do we imagine? We just empty our mind and focus on something positive, and then we see a vision that's tuning in. When you tune in and you see it, that's a possibility for you. Now have it there in the sky. With you, wherever you go, it's around you, this possibility. And in each step, do this step successfully with the intention to get there. Now, I just came up to me another thing, so I want to share with you another thing, which relates. Sometimes we have a vision. We want to be happy. And we got a challenge, some challenge. It can be hard work, it can be a particular person that is standing in our way, and it can be maybe a health problem. And we think we just need to kind of get out of this, or get already money so we can get to where we want to go. But sometimes life gives us a challenge which feels completely kind of out of the blue, don't have anything to do with our goal. But when we finish the challenge, we realize that we gain some skill. And when we finish and we gain this skill, then something that's really close to the goal appears, and suddenly you have the skill to deal with it. So even you took like something that felt like a detour, it was actually a part of your goal. Those things happen in life a lot. It happens to me a lot. It happens to many people a lot. It's just, are you gonna judge it, or are you gonna stay and deal with the challenge and allow yourself to grow? Because if the challenge comes and it feels like a detour, and this is part of your life, like you can run away, but you're not gonna grow. You're saying, oh my God, I don't want to deal with it, so I will run away so I don't need to deal with it. But then you will have to deal with it, because it will continue to come to you until you figure this out, and then you could take the next step. I hope this makes sense. This is what happens with me, and I hope this helps you. So to save you from failure, Do things, the little things, even if you cook yourself a meal, do it successfully. How do you know when you're successful? You know it inside of you. You know, I did it successfully, to the best of my skill. That's a success. That's a success. Then you become a successful person. Then you drive successfully. What does it mean to drive successfully? I don't know. To you it means one thing, to me it means something else. It doesn't matter, it just matters that you do it successfully. When you speak, when you have a situation and you want to say something, do it successfully. So when you finish your conversation, you say, I did it right. I said what I wanted to say, when I wanted to say, I listened. I'm a successful guy. Yeah? And as you continue doing that, you become a successful person. As you do these day-to-day success steps towards your big goal that you put up in the sky, you're gonna be happy. You're gonna look in the mirror and you're gonna be happy. You're gonna love yourself. Because you are a success. And it's only gonna gain momentum, and people are gonna meet you and start seeing that you're a success, and it's gonna start oozing out of you, out of your ears, success. And if $1 million is what you want, step on the right road that leads to $1 million, and take the steps one by one and do it successfully each step. And before you know it, you'll have $1 million. So that's how you can become successful. Plus the state of mind behind it. Okay, just to close, I want to share with you, if you're 30 years old, if you're a man, if you feel that you're stuck, and you feel that you need help to refine yourself, if you need my father put it this way, he said, Assaff, what you created deals with the core issue. Doesn't matter what you do in your life, it deals with the core, the seed of the person. If you have this, it doesn't matter where you put your effort, it's gonna be fine. If you want this kind of feeling wherever you go, I created the most affordable course, online course for men in their 30 or older that woke up and said, oh my God, this is not who I am and this is not where I want to be. You can find this online course at assaff.mikajabi.com. I'll leave you a link down below, and yeah, it's really affordable. It will help you. And if you see it on the website, because I share these videos in the weekly videos also, then you can find the link there. Too easy. Okay, I'll see you next week. See ya.